Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to another English class here on Verbling.com. My name is Lisa, and I'm one of the English teachers here at Verbling. And in this hour, we're going to be having a listening class. So we're going to be watching a very short video, but he says a lot of things in the video, and he speaks pretty quickly. So we're going to try to understand what he's saying and hear his words. So if you have a reservation for this hour, you can go ahead and use the reservation now. If you don't have a reservation, that's okay. Just wait a minute. And when you see the join class button, it'll be up at the top there of the video, and you just click on that, and what happens is it opens up a new window for you, and you come in here to the Google Hangouts with us, and you'll see yourself down here at the bottom. So these are all of the students and myself. And we can have up to 10 total people in the class. So me plus 9 people. So as long as we have space and you are a Verbling member, then you can join any class. Okay. So hi guys, welcome. Hi Rocio.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome. I'm doing well. Thank you. Good to see you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. All right. Mateo, how are you doing?
Hello, Lisa.
Hi. Welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you. Salvatore, how are you today?
Hi Lisa, I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks. Just
Nice to see you again.
starting my day. Yeah, nice to see you. And Dima, how are you doing today? Welcome.
Hi, everybody. I'm fine. Everything's okay. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. How's the weather in Moscow?
Today is about minus 6 degrees centigrade, and it's very sunny weather.
Okay. Do you have snow on the ground?
Yeah, we have snow. We have snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. Nice. Okay. And Monica, how are you?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank
New
you.
picture?
New picture, more colorful and less contemplative.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Where are you in that picture?
I'm in Spain, in Sevilla.
In Sevilla. Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice and sunny there.
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful weather.
Yeah. Okay. Lubna, how are you today?
Hi,
Hi. Welcome.
how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let me just, I just got a message from Hamid. He's not able to open. Let's see if he can come in here. Okay, and Greg's coming in. So welcome everybody. Come on in.
Hi.
Hi. How
How
are
are you?
you? I'm good. Thanks.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm just starting my day. I know you guys have already gone through most of your day, so I hope you had a good day. Let's see, Hamid might be joining us. Here he comes. Good. Okay, guys, so for this hour, it's going to be a listening class. So the idea of the listening class, for me, my idea for you guys, is to give you something a little bit to reach for. So everybody on Verbling comes to class, you know, with different levels. You have different understandings of vocabulary words. You have different experience with different topics, things like that. So I try to provide a variety. And for the listening, I try to provide something that this is intermediate, you know, to advanced. So I want to challenge you guys. So you probably won't understand everything. But today we're going to work with this short video, and we're going to really try to understand and hear what he's saying. So sometimes we do the listening class where we just want to understand maybe the main idea, what he's talking about, what the person is talking about, but we don't necessarily need to understand every word. But today I was going to see if we can try, at least, to try to hear each of these words and hear how he's saying. So it's really more of a concentrated, like, analysis of what he's saying. So, oh, Amparo can't join. Okay, yeah, it's too slow. Okay, Amparo, well, maybe if something happens, are we full anyways? Maybe you can watch the video. This is an interesting video, so let me go ahead and We do need to open up our YouTube app, so I'll open up mine, and you guys can open up yours. If you don't see it on the side of your Google Hangout, then just go and open up that little window that pops up when you go over the 3 dots there on the side, and then you'll see your YouTube. Oops, I copied the wrong one. Let me go find it. Oh no. I have to go find the video because I copied and pasted for Amit. So did anybody watch the video already?
Yes, I watched before the lesson, and now I will look at my Google history, and maybe I can put, and you can put for the lesson. Give me a couple of seconds.
Okay, I found it. That's okay. No problem. I got it. All right. So let me go back here. Let me put it in here, and it'll work. Okay. So we always, when we do the listening like this, where we're supposed to watch a YouTube video through the YouTube app, that's kind of what you're supposed to do when you're using Google Hangouts. They don't want you to just do it like through the screen share. So the way this has to work is that everybody has to open up their YouTube app, and then the ideal situation is now everybody should be able to see the video that I'm showing, and when I play it, you should be able to hear it so that we're all watching it at the same time. So sometimes it's a little tricky, so hopefully it'll work. I'm putting the link to it in the group chat, so I have to use the group chat now because the Verbling chat doesn't work oftentimes when I'm using the YouTube app. So let me do a little test and make sure we all are watching, and most important is to hear, because this is for listening. So let's make sure we can hear the video. Okay, so that's just a test. Let me hear. Did you guys understand it? I mean, not understand it, hear it.
Yes.
I hear and I understood.
Yes, I see.
Okay, good. I think somebody just erased it, so I have to put it back in there. Hold on.
Yes, it's okay.
Good. All right. So here we go. We're gonna start it again. So before we start, let me give you a little background first, which will help you understand what we're going to watch. This is a guy named Sean Lee. He's going to say that right off the bat. Hi, my name is Sean Lee. And he is an entrepreneur. He's created some websites. This is a YouTube channel that he has called 1 Min a Day, 1 minute a day. And so he puts up a lot of different videos about different topics, and in today's video, or this video, he's going to talk about how he made $25K, which means thousand, so $25,000 last month, and he's going to explain to us how he did that. So on the first listen, I just want you guys to just kind of get a feel for what he's talking about. Part of listening is also his rhythm, his intonation, how he's maybe running his words together, and then we're gonna check in, and then we're gonna go back, and we're actually gonna create the transcript so that we can actually understand what he said, and you guys are gonna tell me what you hear exactly, not paraphrasing it, but exactly. Okay. All right. So let's listen to it once. It's just 1 minute and a little over 1 minute, 1 minute and a half probably total. Okay. So who wants to go and tell me? Let's see. Anybody want to volunteer to tell me what you understood in the video?
I think he compares his ideas with McDonald's, and maybe he inspired from some ideas from McDonald's, because he says the McDonald's has the cheapest, the fastest, and the consistent system for delivering burgers. So, and also he shows some piano pictures from his YouTube channel.
Right.
It is like that.
Okay, good. What else? What else did you guys hear him say? Mateo?
But I understand he raised a different kind of experience.
Okay. What do you mean?
No, because in artists, because I see a piano.
Yes, yes. So he talked about his he has another YouTube channel where you can learn piano. Right.
Yeah.
It's like a teaching website.
Yeah, he said, tell me your experience.
Yeah, at the end, he wants to know that.
Yeah.
Okay. What else did you guys hear him say?
He also mentions about his website. He says the subscription is around $6 per month, so it is quite cheap, I think. Also, he promotes his website, and he says, I inspired from the best artists for a piano, like that.
Yeah, musicians. Greg, did you want to say something?
So there's I think 2 millions of 2 millions of viewers that watch the videos per month, and there's information that in the last month he earns I'm not sure $250,000. Sorry, 2050.
He made about $25,000.
Yes, $25,000.
Okay, good. Okay, so Rocio, for you, was he talking too fast, or was it okay the speed?
Yeah, no, for me, I couldn't hear the whole conversation because it took me a long time to download the YouTube, and it appears some advertise, and I had to stop it, so I hadn't enough time. But yeah, I'm really bad at listening. I don't know why. Very, very, very bad at listening, and I couldn't understand pretty much. So yeah, I just understand something about he was putting in his website some talented guys. Something like that, and something about the subscription, and it was very good, but because you could have more information if you subscribe to his website, but nothing else. I couldn't understand pretty much. But I have to admit that I'm really, really bad at listening.
Okay. All right. Well, good. You're here. We're going to help get better. You know, it's really funny because listening is really, really important, and some people even talk better than they listen. You know, it's an interesting concept because sometimes if you think about a child when they're learning their first native language, they're spending like 6 months of their life, usually the first 6 months, before they even say their first word. They make some sounds, but they spend a lot of time listening. Of course, they're developing and all kinds of things are happening with them. But in language learning, the listening is super important. Okay, so let's start again. Let's go ahead and start. And what I want to do is I put up in the screen share here. I'm going to see how we can do this. I didn't put up in the screen share. Sorry, I put up a link in the group chat. So if you open up the link that I put in the group chat, that's where we're going to write down what he's actually saying so that we can really hear it and take it apart a little bit at a time. It's not very much time. It's very short. It's less than 2 minutes, but he does say a lot of things in that amount of time. So it's kind of like dictation, yes, Hamid, but it's a pretty fast dictation. So we're going to have to listen to it a couple of times over and over so that we can really hear the words. And once you do this a couple of times, it helps you be a better listener, because then you're able to really hear the individual words, because a lot of times it sounds like it's one long word, together, and you're like, what the heck did he just say? Okay, Amparo, you made it in. Good. We lost Rafa, but Amparo jumped in. So hi there, Amparo. Amparo, were you already able to watch the video by yourself? Amparo, your microphone is muted. I don't know if you're there, Amparo. Hi, Amparo. I don't hear you. Okay, guys, so yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to play just a very short snippet, and your job is to listen and try to tell me what you hear. And don't tell me what you think he said. Tell me the words that you actually hear him say, okay? And some people might be better at doing this than others, but together we're going to figure out what he's saying, okay? And I'm going to write it on the Google Doc, okay? So you can be watching the Google Doc also. So yes, it'll be like teamwork, trying to understand what this guy is talking about. Okay, so let's hear the first. Okay, did anybody get that? What did he say?
Hey, Shanli, I'm back with another episode or like that.
Uh-huh. Anybody else have an idea what he said? So you heard, hey, Sean Lee, back with another episode
of YouTube channel.
Okay, YouTube. Okay, anything else? As you can see, I'm not going to share the document right now because I can't do both, but I am typing what you guys are telling me, and then we'll correct it, okay? And see how we hear. Okay, let's hear it one more time here. Okay. Who heard it? Hey, what?
Hey.
I'm Sean Lee.
Here.
Sean Lee.
Yeah. Hey, it's Sean Lee here. That's the first part he said. Then what did he say about episode? Back with?
Another episode.
Yeah, back with another episode. Okay, good. All right, cool. Okay, what's the name of his channel? He said back with
1 minute day.
1 minute day.
1 minute.
1 minute a day. Good.
Nice.
1 min a day. That's right. So his YouTube channel, this one right here, he has a couple of others, is called 1 min a day. So that's what he's saying. So he's saying, hey, it's Sean Lee here, back with another episode of 1 min a day. Okay, that's what he said so far. Okay. Okay.
I want to tell you.
I'm gonna tell you how I made.
Yeah, good, good, good. I'm gonna tell you how I made. All right, good. I'm gonna tell you. So when you're listening, that goes really fast. And he said, I'm gonna tell you. So it goes really fast. I'm going to tell you but he's saying it really quickly. All right, what is he gonna tell us?
$25 last month.
$25,000 last month.
YouTube's videos title.
Okay.
How I made the $25,000 last month.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you how I made $25,000 last month. All right, that's what he says. Good. And even the I'm gonna tell you actually sounds almost like, and I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna. It almost sounds like that, but it is I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna tell you.
I have another
YouTube channel.
Yep, and he put it together. So I have a another YouTube channel. Okay, good. I have another YouTube channel.
That I've built.
I built.
I build up.
That I have been built it.
Right. I have another YouTube channel that I've built up. Good.
Most,
Built up, so that he's been means he's been working on it to build a YouTube channel. Built up. He created it and worked on it.
Over the last 2 years.
Mostly
Over the last 2 years.
Okay, you guys are doing good. Okay, mostly over the last 2 years. Okay, good. Mostly over the last 2 years. All right.
Now
200,000 subscribers.
Yes, now has, I think he said over 200, maybe I'm not, yes, again. 200,000 what?
Subscribers.
Subscribers.
Exactly, 200,000 subscribers. And he's showing us on the video here over where it says subscribe, and it's not quite 200,000, but maybe, you know, it's close enough. So that's the idea.
More or less.
More or less, yeah. Okay.
Yes, between
And
1
between-
million.
And gets
Between.
between 1 and, I think he says 1 and 2 million
Viewers.
views per
Views.
month.
Per month.
Yeah, I think that's what he says. Let's check it and make sure. Okay.
Are YouTube
viewers.
user get up?
Our YouTube users get what?
all free content.
Mm-hmm. Something like that. Our free content, yeah. So he's talking about this other website that he has. It's called HD Piano. That's a YouTube channel, and it has 200,000 subscribers and 1 to 2 million views per month. So a lot of people watching these videos. Our YouTube users get our free content. All right, let's hear him say that. He says our YouTube viewers
Get over free.
Viewers.
get all of our free content. That's what he said. Our YouTube viewers get all of our free content. Okay.
But.
Good. But okay, but
But
what?
if
You
they
want
want
more.
more,
If they want more, right? So if they want more, then what happens? Let's hear it.
They come over to our website.
To our website, that's right. But if they want more, they come over to our website, and what do they do on the website?
And
What do
pay
they
a small
do?
subscription fee.
Yeah, good. And they pay a small subscription fee. Okay. Good. So you guys are, the first part is just to hear it. Maybe you don't understand everything he's saying, but hearing the words is good. So you guys are doing good. So let's keep. Okay, what do they get?
2 or 3 times.
Get 2 or 3 times.
Times more.
Good. Yeah. To get 2 or 3 times more
More, yes.
something. Okay.
Content.
Content.
It's only available
That's
to members.
That's only available.
for a member website.
to
That's-
members.
That is
Mhm.
only available for the members on our website, something like that.
Good. Yeah. So it sounds like you guys are hearing the words. All right.
Our current
subscription
subscription
fee is $60.
Go ahead, say it. Yeah, our current subscription fee is how much?
$60.
$60 per month.
Per year.
per
Actually,
year.
per year.
We had about
Yeah, we had about
400 subscribers.
400. I think you said sign-ups.
uh-huh.
Sign-ups when?
A year.
Last month.
Last month, I think you said, yeah. We had about 400
And 400 subscribe.
subscribers.
So
Okay.
it came at $25,000 to the business.
Came into the business. Yeah, came into the business. So I didn't hear either what he said. Let's see.
It's about.
It's about, yeah. So it's about 25,000.
I didn't film.
Came
Into the business.
Phase
Came
2.
into the business, yeah.
I don't feel any of
Didn't
those
film
videos.
any of those videos.
I didn't film.
Yeah, right. I didn't film any of those videos, right? So now he's telling us all the things he didn't do. He didn't film any of those videos. And what else? Let's hear it.
I didn't edit any of these videos.
Any of those videos.
I didn't edit any of those videos. Okay, good.
I think not edit. Added it as as to plus one and more.
Okay, let's listen. Let's listen again.
I didn't even upload any of those videos.
Oh my God, I'm confused.
Are you guys watching the document that I'm writing onto? That'll help because that's where I'm typing it.
What is the document?
Oh, I just put another. I put the link again in the group chat.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah. So let me put it here too. I'll put it here. Okay. I put it there for people who are just watching, so you can follow along with us as well. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm in the Verbling chat. Okay. So let's keep going. We hear it. So he did say, Dima, edit. Edit mean like when you're editing a video. Okay. Okay.
But what I did do is working with.
Is working with, right. So, but what I did do is working with what?
Really smart, talented.
Other smart, talented people.
Right. So, but what I did do is working with. Did he say other? I can't remember if he said other. Really smart. Let's hear it.
Did do is
Really smart, talented people.
Yeah. With other really smart, talented people, then what?
Oh.
Let's.
To raise a different experience.
Well, he said something about make a system. So, but let's hear it again so we can fill in the words.
We created the system.
We created a system, right? I think.
people.
We've. So he said we've created a system.
Created.
We created a system. Okay, good. So, but what I did do is working with other really smart, talented people. We've created a system. Okay, let's keep hearing.
people to
make sure all that
Sure.
To make sure that
To make sure that
all gets done.
all gets done. Right. We've created a system to make sure that all gets done.
Yes.
What does it mean all gets done?
So all of the things that he didn't do, he didn't film the videos, he didn't edit them, he didn't even upload them. But all of that stuff there got done. So to make sure he has other people doing those things is what he's saying. So sometimes when you have your own website, you do everything, right? You make a video, you edit it, you upload it, you create your website, but he has a system now where he works with other people. He doesn't have to do it all by himself. That's the point he's trying to make about having a system to get something done. Okay.
any of those.
Okay.
Remember, McDonald's is rich.
Okay, right? McDonald's what? Remember, McDonald's is not
rich.
Is not rich because. All right, let's hear what he says. Because
Gets done.
Because they made the best burger in the world. Burger in the world.
In the world, yeah.
In the
McDonald's
world.
is not rich because they make the best burger in the world.
In the world.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so this one's a little tricky here. Let's see if we can hear what he's saying.
This is not rich because
any
self-respecting vegan.
Yeah, oh, good. You heard it. Good. Any self-respected vegan, what? Could. Did you hear what he said? He said, let's hear if you guys can hear this particular word. So try to hear any self-respecting vegan could, and then tell me what you hear after that.
in the world.
Whip up.
Whip up.
Up. Yeah. Whip up. That means to make. Whip up is just make it. Any self-respected vegan can, he says, whip up a veggie burger. Something, something. Okay. A veggie burger. So a non-meat burger made out of vegetables and stuff.
If they make the best.
A better vegan burger.
Yeah. He said in about 15 minutes.
Better before veggie.
A better veggie burger in about 15 minutes. Okay, good. So he's not saying it's because they have great burgers, right? Anybody could do something better than McDonald's. Okay.
Vegan can whip.
Okay.
McDonald's is rich
because
McDonald's is rich because. All right. McDonald's is rich because they. All right.
15 minutes. McDonald's is.
All right. What have they done?
They
created
the best system.
Yes.
They created the best system.
They've created the best system. Okay.
Burger in about.
For the
Right. McDonald's is rich because they've created the best system for delivering a burger. All right, a burger, and then he's going to tell us.
System.
The
fastest, the cheapest,
most consistent way.
Mm-hmm. Good. You heard that? Good.
For delivery.
Possible.
Possible.
Way possible.
If you
Yeah, so if, so what? So,
if you blah blah.
yeah, so if you're something.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, something. All right.
If you
So
go,
If you.
if
Your
you
goal.
are, if your goal,
But before the if, so if you.
he says, so if your goal,
Yes. Yes.
is, okay, let's see what your goal is. If your goal is,
The fast.
if your goal is to,
Is to create passive income.
yes. So if your goal is to create passive income, I'm going to explain some of these words later. Maybe you don't know passive income.
Fastest.
You're gonna think to create a system.
Think to create a system.
Yeah, he actually said you, I think he said you want to. You wanna. Let's do it.
To create passive.
You
You wanna think about, yeah.
You wanna think about.
Yeah,
creating
you wanna think about creating a system. Yes, exactly. You wanna. So you got, that's part of the listening, is really understanding how people speak. Because if you read and you're reading out loud to yourself, you might say you want to create, but how he's really saying it is you want to create. You know, you want to create. So it is said differently than when you're reading it.
Your goal is to create.
Okay. You want to think about creating a system that what?
That's
Not
not dependent
Dependent
On you yourself.
on you.
on
yourself.
yourself. Exactly. On yourself. Okay. Okay.
On
You-
yourself.
Depending
Yourself.
on yourself.
Right. Not dependent on you yourself. All right. So what else?
Passive income.
But still
That's-
create
That still creates.
But the still create
consistable
Consistent.
consistent.
Yeah. But that still creates a consistent. Okay.
For self.
Enjoyable.
Uh-huh. Valuable.
User
Valuable.
experience.
I think he says valuable user experience. I think he says user experience.
That's my taste for you.
That's my. No, that's.
That's my tip for you.
Yep, that's my tip for you. So that's his 1 minute day. He gives you like a tip a day, you know, talks about it. That's my tip for you. Okay.
Enjoyable.
That's my tip for you.
That's how
And
my business
How I made business.
brought
brought
How
in
might be brought in
25,000.
Dollars, probably.
Yeah. So, probably
Latvia.
makes sense. Last one.
Keep going to
Keep the questions. Yeah. So he's saying keep the questions. Let's see what he says.
That's my tip.
Keep the questions coming.
I
He
think
says, I think your questions
are.
Yeah, he says are, I think driving, maybe something like that. Let's see.
How my business.
Okay,
Really?
I think your questions are really
helping, really helping.
Helping, yeah, he said really helping.
Me fuel ideas.
Yeah, really helping me fuel ideas for upcoming
videos.
Videos, exactly, for upcoming videos. Okay.
Questions coming, I think.
So I really appreciate.
I really appreciate. Exactly, I really appreciate
the comments.
Questions really.
The
I really appreciate the comments. Keep
On coming.
them. I think he says keep them coming. Keep the comments coming. Keep them.
Idea.
So instead of them, he said keep them, which is like short for them. Keep them coming. All right. Keep them coming.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Fuel.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And
as always.
As always.
Don't be vegan or be vegan.
Be vegan is what he's saying. I guess he's vegan now, so he promotes being vegan. Okay, good. So let's go through this here now. Was it easier to hear now that we were breaking it down little by little? Okay. So here we can see it's quite a lot of words here.
And it is a good teamwork, guys. It is a good teamwork.
Yeah, good teamwork and good shouting out. If you weren't shouting out, hopefully yourself, you were trying it anyways. So if you left your microphone muted, hopefully you were trying to listen and hear and also say what you thought you heard, because sometimes you hear funky things and then you're like, oh, that's what it was. Okay. All right. So let me. I'm gonna read it through slower so we can hear. So some people, maybe if you had a hard time, you can hear it one more time, and then I want to know if there are things you don't understand, and then we'll talk about this idea, which is pretty cool. He made his business made $25,000 last month. Okay, hey, it's Sean Lee here, back with another episode of 1 Min a Day. I'm gonna tell you how I made $25,000 last month. I have another YouTube channel that I've built up mostly over the last 2 years that now has 200,000 subscribers and gets between 1 and 2 million views per month. Our YouTube viewers get all of our free content, but if they want more, they come over to our website and they pay a small subscription fee to get 2 or 3 times more content that's only available to members on our website. Our current subscription fee is $60 per year. We had about 400 sign-ups last month. It's about $25,000 came in the business. That's not really grammatically correct, but that's how we talk. I didn't film any of those videos. I didn't edit any of those videos. I didn't even upload any of those videos. But what I did do is, working with other really smart, talented people, we've created a system to make sure that that all gets done. Remember, McDonald's is not rich because they make the best burger in the world. Any self-respecting vegan can whip up a veggie burger in about 15 minutes. McDonald's is rich because they've created the best system for delivering a burger the fastest, the cheapest, the most consistent way possible. So, if your goal is to create passive income, you want to think about creating a system that's not dependent on you, yourself, but that still creates a consistent, enjoyable, valuable user experience. That's my tip for you, and that's how my business brought in $25,000 last month. Keep the questions coming. I think your questions are really helping me fuel ideas for upcoming videos. So I really appreciate the comments. Keep them coming. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, be vegan. Okay. Anything you guys don't understand? Here again, I'm gonna. That's how we really talk. Instead of saying I'm going to tell you, I'm gonna tell you. We don't necessarily write it that way though. So even if it's written out as I'm going to, we might read it as I'm gonna. So it just depends on the person who's speaking. I mentioned this before. So he says he built up. So to build up is the verb. And it just means when you start like a YouTube channel, you start off and you don't have any subscribers, you don't have anybody watching your videos, but over time you get more and more, you put more content. So that's the idea of building up your YouTube channel. You're creating it and you're adding more content and you're making it more popular. That's the idea of building it up. Okay, I think you guys all know subscribers. You can be a subscriber to a YouTube channel, which means you see the videos that the person makes and puts up. The views are, how many times are people watching this per month. The viewers, those are the people watching, and they get all of their free content. What does it mean, content? What is the content of a YouTube channel?
Competition?
No? The content.
No, content, it's images, videos, it's text, it's articles, and so on. That
exactly.
The point that you see a certain website or something like that.
Exactly, yeah. So on a YouTube channel, the content would be the videos. So there, you get a lot of videos for free on his HD Piano. That was the website. If you go there to the YouTube channel, you get to watch all these videos for free. That's free content. Content, like you said, on websites might be like a blog post, articles, anything that's of value, content, materials, things that you read, listen to, watch, the photos, that type of thing. Okay, but if you want more, then you go over to the website and you pay a small subscription fee. So that you guys are probably used to that now. Verbling has a membership fee, a subscription fee. Sometimes it could be weekly, monthly, or different time periods, 3 months, 6 months, a year. That's a subscription. You're subscribing, and then you get more content, but that's only available to members. So you have to be a member. Just like on Verbling, you have to be a member to participate in the classes. And so this is how he made that much money. $60 times about 400 people who signed up. So this is actually the noun here, a sign up. That's when somebody signs up. So the verb is to sign up, but the noun is a sign up. So he had 400 sign-ups last month. So 400 people registered and became subscribers to his website, and they paid $60 for the whole year. So that's pretty cheap. They get to watch all those videos for that much money. But here's his point. He didn't film, which means to record. He didn't edit. That takes a lot of time sometimes to edit videos. And he didn't even upload them. So after you make a video, you upload it to a website like YouTube. That's what, and then some people download. So we have two different directions, uploading and downloading. So he worked with these really smart, creative people, created a system, and then he's bringing in McDonald's. Does anybody know what this means? A self-respecting vegan. What does it mean, a self-respecting?
When you respect yourself.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You respect. So if you're a real, like what he's trying to say is like if you're a real true vegan, like you're not a phony, you're not a fake, you're not some wannabe vegan, but you're, you respect yourself as a vegan person, then you can whip up. And I told you before that means just to make. Whip up, we talk about it in the kitchen. I'm going to go in there and whip up a batch of eggs, or I'm going to whip up some pancakes. I'm going to whip up something, It just means you're going to go into the kitchen and create something or make something. So vegetarians and vegans, they don't eat hamburgers. They eat veggie burgers, so made of something else besides meat. All right, so that's that. Let's see anything here. Delivering fastest, cheapest, most consistent. Do you guys know the word consistent? If something is consistent, what does it mean?
It's not chaotic. It's actually one place in one piece.
Exactly.
Sure.
For sure. Good. Yeah, if you're consistent about doing something, it means like you do it maybe every day, every other day. It's consistent. So not chaotic, not random. So yeah. So it means like when you, for example, if you go to McDonald's, you're going to get the same kind of burger every time you order a burger. That's consistent. Instead of like if you went to a restaurant and every time you ordered a burger, it tasted different, they made it differently, something was different about it. That wouldn't be consistent. All right, so his audience are people who are trying to create passive income. So for his 1 minute a day, he's helping business people, entrepreneurs, people who want to create passive income. What does passive income mean? Do you guys know? Anybody? Matteo?
When the system working for you.
Exactly. So that's, you have a system and you have a product maybe or a service or something and you get money, that's your income, but you're not active in it. It's not like one-on-one teaching or something like that, but you're passive. So every time somebody buys a product off of a website, that's a passive income. That person made it one time and they keep selling it over and over. Another form of passive income could be like a rental property if you make some money on it, those types of things. So any type of income that comes in off of something that you've made or you have a system in place instead of you working. So the opposite would be like if you have just regular income, it means like I work 1 hour, I get $25, something like that. You can only make money if you actually work. Okay, so passive income is what people who want to be rich looking for. All right, so you want to think about creating a system that's not dependent on you. Who knows what that means? Not dependent on you.
You are free. You are free.
You're free. Yes, yes.
Actually, that you don't do everything yourself, so it's something that many people do it for you. So
perhaps, yeah.
It works for itself.
It works by itself. Yeah.
Just a simple question, because here as a group with the listening, you yourself, it's that exactly what you can hear sometimes from the native English speakers. That.
Yeah, because remember, when you're talking as compared to when you've written something, when you write something like an article, you've edited it and you've thought about it, and now everything that you've written has been proofread and edited, and so you don't say things over again. But when you're just talking, especially spontaneously, like it looks like he was talking spontaneously off the top of your head, you're kind of thinking as you're talking. So you might repeat yourself, you might add emphasis. So it says dependent on you yourself. So he's adding emphasis there while he's thinking about the next thing that he's going to say. So that's the thing that can be difficult about trying to understand people who are just talking, like in conversations or when you're listening to people. It's not rehearsed necessarily. It's not written out and edited. It's just coming out of your mouth. And so as you're talking, you're thinking, and sometimes you make a mistake or you say something that's not really grammatically correct, but you keep talking. You don't like stop and say, oh, I have to correct myself. You just keep talking. So we're just writing down what he said, and so that's why it's like that. If you wrote it, you might not put that there, but he was talking, so he said not dependent on you yourself. So kind of adding emphasis there. So yeah, a system that works without you. You can go to sleep at night and your website will make you money. You don't have to be there, clicking on things and working. Okay, still consistent, enjoyable, valuable user experience. So the person using your YouTube channel, your website, whatever, they're having a good experience. So that's his tip. That's his advice for today. His business brought in. So when we talk about money, bringing in money to the business, to your income, to your household income or something, that's how much. It doesn't mean that's how much he made personally, but the business made that much. And of course, you have to take away the expenses to figure out if there's a profit for the month. Keep the questions coming. So he wants his viewers to keep sending in questions. That's what it means. Keep the questions coming. Keep telling me your questions, asking me your questions. He says, I think your questions are really helping me fuel ideas. What does he mean by fueling ideas. The fuel.
Yeah.
Completely idea.
Well, if you think of fuel like
get
New
gas,
idea.
yeah, it's
Getting
helping
ideas.
him get. Yeah, right. It's helping him get new ideas. So it's like the energy that gives him ideas. So it fuels his ideas, those questions, for upcoming videos. So upcoming means the ones he will do in the future. Upcoming. He hasn't made them yet. He appreciates the comments, and again he says keep them. So that's common as well. Instead of saying keep them coming, keep them coming. I'll see you, he probably said. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, be vegan. Okay, of course, we don't have to be vegan, but that's his shtick, his little thing.
Sorry, he's a vegan?
I guess so. Now he is. I think it's a new thing.
Ah, you guess.
I'm imagining he is, yeah.
Okay.
So do you guys know what vegan means? What do
Like
vegans...
an expert.
Yeah.
No, vegan.
Just
Vegan.
vegetable.
It's like a
People who eat
vegetarian,
plants
but
only.
more even farther than a vegetarian. So they don't even eat any product becoming from any animal. No eggs, no milk. Whatever comes from an animal, they don't eat that. Not even the animals, but also the products that comes from the animals.
Yes, like eggs or milk or cheese.
Yeah,
something
exactly.
like that.
Nothing of that.
Nothing of that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's one diet style that's somewhat popular with young people.
Just vegetable.
Just vegetables and grains and fruits mostly. Yep.
Yeah.
Nuts, things like that. Okay, guys. Well, that was fun. You guys did a good job participating there, and we figured out what he said. So if you want to become rich, you can follow his advice. You might make $25,000 a month. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot, and I'm going to go to my next class, so thanks for coming. I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.